Miami introduced Momo to Ari, and so they've all taken trips together. They've all eaten each other's and everything like that. And so here's what happened. The reason you see Ari back with her baby daddy G Herbo is because she found out that Carisha's best friend Momo was G Herbo.
So it looks like Young Miami has been plotting on Ari this entire time that they've been friends, because they just got into a nasty fight after Ari caught Miami and her bestie Momo getting freaky with G Herbo behind her back. This was a shock to a lot of people, because just a few weeks ago they was all up on the internet kissing each other on the mouth, and there was even rumors that they were occasionally eating each other out. Yes, girl, y'all heard that right. According to sources, Ari and Miami got into a physical altercation because of this, and Ari whooped Young Miami real bad. These two went from being freak-off buddies to now fighting over a man that don't want either one of them. You just cannot make this up. Child, let's get right into it, because they entire situation is a mess, to say the very least. Okay, so as most of y'all already know, Young Miami has been on the hunt for a new sugar daddy ever since Diddy got incriminated. And it looks like she's getting desperate, because she's now going after the exes and boyfriends of her friends. And the first person on the list was Ari's baby daddy G Herbo. I mean, do y'all remember that one episode of Carisha Please, when Miami asked Ari if Herb was still trying to sleep with her?
So I said, you know, with all the ass, it's hard to pass on you. How's it co-parenting with Herb? We still be trying to fuck you? Because I'm quite sure when he dropped your son off, he be like, damn, look at that. Damn, that ass sitting, face sitting, sitting. It's like, how's the co-parenting for real? And do he still be trying to fuck you? I got two questions.
Okay, so one at a time.
Okay. Do he still be trying to fuck you?
He says things.
But I feel like I'm on Mario Jerry Springer.
But we're never in a setting where he can be like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never
So what you be saying? What's your response?
I think it's a joke. Like, I don't even take him serious. Like, sometimes, you know, if you overdo it, it's like, okay, stop, you doing too much. Like, you know, I got a nigga that's, you know, but.
Respect me.
I don't take him serious like that.
Miami wasn't asking this because she wanted to entertain us. She was actually asking to ask Ari to see if she stood a chance with G Herbo. All this tea got spilled by Tasha K when she got on her YouTube channel and made a bunch of wild allegations about Miami and Ari falling out. Now, some of y'all may have noticed this by now, but Ari stopped hanging out with Miami and has now been cutting it up with her girlfriend, Taina. This was a shock to a lot of people because Ari and Taina never really got along in the past, but now they look like they've been best friends for ages. I mean, they beef got so bad at one point that there was rumors Taina was putting her hands on your son every time Herb left him at the house with her. Not only that, but Taina was apparently the reason that Ari and Herb broke up. He was cheating on Ari with Taina the whole time they was together, even while she was pregnant. And when she left him, he still stayed with Taina and made her his official girlfriend. However, by the looks of it, they've resolved all that. Cause like I said, they've been spending a lot of time together. Anybody who didn't know they was beefing before would have never guessed these two used to be enemies. That's how close they've gotten these past couple weeks. Well, according to Tasha K, Ari got so close to Taina after she found out that Young Miami's bestie Momo was sleeping with her. And Miami knew about it for months, but she didn't tell her because she felt like it was none of her business. When Ari found out about this, she confronted Miami, and that's when she found out that not only did she keep quiet about her bestie getting her cheeks slapped by her, but Miami herself was also getting bent over by him. Baby, you cannot make this up. Oh, but it gets even messier. Because apparently, since Ari knew she couldn't stop Miami and Momo from hooking up with Herb, she decided to become friends with Taina so she could cock block Momo and Miami from getting with Herbo. And from the looks of it, Taina didn't know that the only reason that Ari was getting close to her was because she had ulterior motives. She really out here thinking Ari actually liked her. The whole time, she's just using her to control her ex-boyfriend and who that man's sleeping with. Y'all, don't this sound like something straight up out of a Tyler Perry movie? And Tasha K claims a source that's in Miami and Ari's circle spilled this tea to her. And as it stands now, Ari ain't got no interest in ever being friends with Miami again.
Y'all have seen seen that G Herbo has been spending a lot of time with Ari. Ari's been doing lives and G Herbo will be in the back, and as he's moving, her head will move. So she'll try to like cover the live. Like people's been watching like, I thought these three had a toxic relationship. What's going on? She hasn't liked Tiana. Apparently, Tiana started fucking G Herbo while he was with Ari. It's really messy, okay? Ari is supposedly with Moneybag Yo. We ain't seen him for a minute, so we don't know what the hell going on because G Herbo has been over at their house. And apparently they've made up. They're doing the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and the outside wife situation, the blended family. And now they in the club taking shots together with G Herbo, and they dancing and kissing both the baby mamas. Cheers. I don't know why they be doing that. Like that's the new thing. So everybody's like, what the hell going on? And then there are some people like, oh, this is great. This is healthy, regardless of how everything came together. Tiana was G Herbo while he was with Ari and took Ari man, and they've been beefing to the point where Ari's done whoop Tiana's numerous times over her baby and everything like that. It's just been a mess. And so to see them come together, especially for the holidays, they felt like this was a really mature thing to do. And so with Ari, there's always a motive behind what she does, okay? And so we've heard from exclusive sources that are close to Ari. So, you know, Ari and Young Miami were like this. They was on Diddy boats together. They was kissing. They was really going in. They've been doing lives together, doing content together. Well, Ari and Young Miami have since fallen out, according to my sources. Real bad. This is why they fell out. So apparently, Carisha has a BFF. Her name is Momo, and all three of them were supposedly close. Ari, Momo, and Young Miami. But Young Miami introduced Momo to Ari, and so they've all taken trips together. They've all eaten each other's and everything like that. And so here's what happened. The reason you see Ari back with her baby daddy G Herbo is because she found out that Carisha's best friend Momo was f***ing G Herbo while he's with Tiana. And what really pissed her off was, according to my sources, and this is all alleged, Carisha knew about it and chose not to tell Ari because she felt like it was none of her business. You know, Ari wanted to fight, but Ari liked to get back. So what Ari is doing is now she has, instead of Carisha, instead of Momo, she's decided to go back to her family. And she's been blocking Momo from having access to G Herbo and hasn't told Tiana anything. So Tiana don't know right now. But she's doing it to stop Momo's bag because, you know, G Herbo he's a paymaster. He like to spend money. Young Miami has known G Herbo for some time. But for Young Miami to be friends with Ari and then you keep a secret like that she's sleeping with G Herbo, who is her baby daddy, but also in a relationship, it's like, what type of bitch are you? And it's like, the same bitch you are, Ari, because weren't you kissing the bitch in the mouth? Tiana's only doing this now to be real petty. I'm sure when this wine gets out on social media, are really gonna start turning up now. So this will be the next thing that we see pop off on social media, so just stay tuned.
Ari and Miami are yet to make this beef public, but knowing Ari, it ain't gonna be long before she starts throwing shade on Twitter, which is eventually gonna make Miami also come out to defend herself. A lot of people are actually on Ari's side for cutting Miami off. However, they also don't understand why she'd go as far as befriending Tiana to cockblock Miami and her bestie if she claims she over G Herbo. Child, these girls be confusing the hell out of me. As usual, people have their own thoughts, like this person who said, Ari definitely has a motive. Can't wait to see the real reason. She'll get mad and say it soon. Another person said, no wonder Young Miami ran to Mariah the Scientist after Ari. Never authentic. Hopping around and still chasing some relevance. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Miami and Momo allegedly getting their backs blown out by G Herbo? And do y'all think Ari is right for dropping Young Miami? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.